Hello! Hello everyone. We're live. I think. Based off of... Yeah. You gotta multi-chat, get out of here. Yeah, I'm trying to do a vertical type stream for YouTube as well. Which is why it took me so long to get on. These are very difficult times to be working on vertical stuff, you know. It's not interesting. Well, yeah, what's up? Welcome! We're currently, I'm gonna do some editing today for our film. Good old short film. Fractures, which is gonna be releasing soon. I can't see chat right now. Let me, pop this out so I can see. Yeah, protein bar. How you doing? Good to see you, Autumn. Welcome, welcome. Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Hello, C-Gab, how you doing? Espanol. Do you see Bad Bunny's performance? Well, that's not Espanol, sir. Oh, good night, man. Thanks for being here. Hello, 780. Oh, YouTube's popping off somewhat a little bit. Welcome, welcome. We make movies here. I don't know if you guys are interested in films, but yeah, this is the place where I do a screenwriting competition, where we do basically, yeah, we do a contest. There's a prompt you can submit, and yeah, whoever submits, you can vote. You can vote on these films. You can vote on the film that you like the most, and then boom, we are. Then we're off to the running, and I produce the film live on stream. So I've been doing it on Twitch the past year, just crazy. And yeah, 780. Hello. Do you make movies? Do you like films? What's your favorite movie? Do you guys have a favorite movie that's out right now or that's coming out? I feel like I haven't seen many good movies that are in theaters these days. But yeah, while I'm going to quickly just post on Discord. YouTube as well. Almost 24 hours left. Vote for your favorite story on boom. Supporter voting. Copy link. Bam. Beautiful. Hello. Cute animal lover, Cal. You know, I have a cute animal. If you'll stick around, I'll show her to you. But only if you chat one more time, because, you know, in the case that you just, like, said hello and dipped, I'm not going to, you know, I don't want to run out and get her, but, oh my god, is she adorable. I actually have 3 dogs. And they're my pack. Mm. Alright. What's her name? She's That looks amazing. Okay. I know Pollo's the king. Mark. Hey. Okay, let's start editing, because I don't have the time to be dilly-dallying here. All right, let's get to work. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, jeez. All right, there we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. Guys, also, go to Discord. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we're still on special events. How lame is that? Let me change that really quickly. Guys, yeah, so if you go to your, if you go to Discord, if you check out the Discord, the link should be available. Then please, you'll be able to, if you are a sub on Twitch or a Patreon supporter, which is the lowest tier supporter, $5 a month, you get the opportunity to vote and choose which script we're filming next. which is bloody fantastic, and if you ask me, as far as bang for buck. So let me change my thing to the thing. What should I change it to? Art? Art. Art. Or co-working. This could be co-working, I guess. You know, I don't know. Okay. Why isn't it showing me the... Hello? Can you refresh for me, please? I have to change this real quick. Automatic. Let's try that again. Premiere loves to do this. Premiere's all about it. Hey. Okay, what's going on? Why is this happening here? Alright, sorry guys, give me 1 second. Gotta figure that out. Because we need to be able to see the screen. That's so weird. Why is that happening? Window capture. That's a window capture. Where the hell? Said TLC, repeat after me, just singing la da na. Na 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 na. Singing na na na. Na 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 na. Take it back, take it back. I want to love you. Pretty young thing, you need some loving. Tender love and care, and I'll take you back. Take it back. There we go. Hee. 'Cause I want to love you. PYT. Nothing can stop you burning. The fire you can feel is gonna be back. And under the certainty of a lie to set you free. Don't you know now is the perfect time? Does it feel like you don't know now? Take it all that I got. I want to love you. Pretty young thing. Need some loving. To love and care. And I'll take you back. Oh my gosh. Does anybody have a favorite movie that they like, that they've seen recently? Yeah, me neither. Is that your favorite movie? 'Cause I don't know, bro. There's got to be better ones out. All right, let's watch it, yeah? All right, let's see what we got. So we need to get part one kind of picture locked by tomorrow. So this is going to be our huge push. Is this? There we go. Oh. Dance a band of pipe, there's some thinking like you know. Let's watch it, yeah? Yeah, look at that intro.
Ever touch me again.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I heard that, Cypher. I heard Predator Badlands is actually pretty good.
It's okay. It's okay.
Which is freaking sick.
Everything's gonna be okay. Jamie, run.
What are you doing? Open the door!
No, no, I can save him, I swear.
You can't do this. You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox.
You cannot do this, you'll cause a paradox. This can't be done or you'll cause a paradox, darling. You know about the paradoxes. Hello, Jade. How are you, Queen? Jade. I don't know if you're a sub, but have you voted?
Reset, sorry. Jamie, you okay?
You just got here.
We'll get somebody here to catch Jake.
That's fair. Well, hey, if you happen to get if you happen to want to go and vote, check it out on the Discord. Well, that was our part 1, guys. What do you think? Want to see part 2 and 3? I know you do. All right, I'll show you part 2 and 3. Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't have time for that. I'm thinking about actually, jeez. I'm thinking about moving, like rereading the scripts from yesterday, just so we can keep the engagement going. But honestly, okay, that's just deafening. Let's turn that down. Why is it so low? How low can you go? Can you take it down low? All the way to the foot. Take it real high. We're going down. To the top. Then we're going to stop. All right, great. Jade, how you doing? You seen any good movies recently? Because, oh my gosh, I would love to see a good movie. I haven't seen one in a while. Ooh, let's try that actually. That could be fun. So what I'm going to do here is I want to see what it looks like when she's looking away if we hold on her a little bit longer. So we don't cut so quick. Because that's the biggest complaint in films that I've noticed that people have. It's like, oh my gosh, there were 600 cuts, mostly from old people, let me be honest. Like, the elder people really don't like that there's quick cuts in films. And I agree that, you know, some cuts, like, alright, so there's Everything Everywhere All at Once, which, if I'm being honest, is a freaking genius of a film. And if you're like, it's too many cuts, it's like, just get over it. There's not everything has to be the same, alright? But, you know, a lot of elder people are like, oh my gosh, you know, like, I think they said, like, the average cut in a film, like, in the 80s or something, was, like, 12 seconds. Like, 12 seconds for every clip. And now it's, like, 3 seconds. Or, like, 4. It's, like, way less. It's crazy. It's a crazy situation that we're in, I guess. Let's try that. I'm very happy with this cut actually. This is a sick cut, and I love it. It's a little delayed. Nice.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Second action.
We gotta pull up the script. If you guys want to see the script is in the it's just on the website, so let me see. I hope it's on the website. It should be on the website. Here's our website, y'all. Let me see here. We have no, Mama's merch. No, Buckle. No. It's gonna be under. It's gotta be under the fractures. Really, me, baby. So I just select scripts. God, I can't believe I didn't post the script somewhere. That would have been perfect for this. Or whatever. Whatever. Ooh yeah, baby. What does this look like on YouTube? Can I go live on other places? That's wild. No, I'm not gonna do that. Your videos. Well, I'm currently streaming. What's going on? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna increase the size of this for you guys. We have a Twitch user. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. It's your username. There we go. You did, but you sent it to me after I started streaming, so I'll do it tomorrow. Why do I hear myself? Oh, that's why. I didn't forget to change them over. I've been trying to stream since, like, for the past 3 hours, and I just got online, what? Let's see. 41 minutes ago? It's been a long time me trying to figure out this. If you go to YouTube, I'm streaming on YouTube now. You can get, I'm doing a vertical stream on YouTube. So if you're watching on your phone, it's vertical. It'll be easier to watch. So yeah. I stare at your soul. I'm facing temptations. I wanna do right. We both want the sensation. So can we play with stars tonight? Can we make them all align? So what's it gonna be? Yeah. Projects. Wow, why couldn't I find it? That's done it, baby. Part 1, loud thump, girl screams, glass shatters. Love it. Well, would you look at the time? I'm racing against it. Your heart's in my heart. I'm chasing against it. I search your soul. I'm chasing temptations. I wanna do right. We both want the sensation. So can we play with stars tonight? OBS is just not treating me well, honestly. So sorry guys, one sec. I'm trying to get the script up for you. Send them my way, Poyo. I'll read them on stream, man. It's called Office Ireland. Poyo, where should I go if I'm going to Ireland? Because I'm going to Ireland. Nowhere near country Armagh or down? What's that? Armagh. Is that where you are? Totally not. Oh, shitholes. Alright, is Dublin a good place to go? I'm assuming that's a good place to go. Also, I made a mistake. I thought Ireland was in the UK for a hot second. And that is super not cool. So don't be like me, guys. It will offend Irish people. And I apologize, Boyo. I know you're an Irish people. I say it out of ignorance. Really? For young people? Dublin isn't the best. What do you mean it's not the best? I've never heard that before. I heard Dublin's fantastic. No, I'm not going for a shoot. I'm going for other work. It's kind of somewhat remote, so I can do it anywhere. So I can go wherever I want. So I'm trying to go somewhere that I can go out. You know? Right. What about for yeah, all right. The Boulevard. That's so posh. Okay, now let me put this over here. Lock, add, display, window capture script. Make sure y'all can see that so it's not just like in your face. Oh, Monarch's here. What's up? Cork is really mountainy but chill. Alright, where am I trying to go if I'm like trying to live the city life? You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to go to Inishman to go like escape. You know what I mean? You know, you guys know about Inishmore? I'd love to go to Galway Bay. I was actually in a film or in a show called The Cripple of Inishmore when I was younger. I was Johnny Petit Michael, and I'm here to tell the news of Hollywood coming into town. Coming into town? Coming into town? I haven't done it. I haven't done that in over 10 years. Got it. Is it because of this? Or just because, like, I'm there? There we go. Can you DM me your Rex? Because like I'd love to hear from a local. I want to live like a local experience. Like I want to live the Irish pub life. You know what I mean? Like I want to experience like the culture. You know? Like I don't know, just kind of everything you hear. Karaoke. I don't know if that's part of the pub life, but I'm gonna make it part of the pub life. Golden distance sec depends north or south. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna fly into London and I can take a train wherever. I might take a bus, which is probably gonna take me a couple days, so I don't want to do that. Can we? All right, let's see what we're at here. All right. That's loud as fuck. Sorry. Why? What? Are you Wait. It's not landlocked? You gotta be shitting me right now. Guys, I love geography. This is weird. Wait, no, it's not weird. Not web maps. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Oh, but you can drive. You just gotta drive over, that. Ooh. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna take the ferry. London to Dublin. Alright, so let's say I want to spend a night in Liverpool. Would I want to do that? What's the Isle of Man? Is the Isle of Man nice? Okay, should I go to Scotland or should I go to Ireland? You tell me right now. You tell me right now, because I've been to Glasgow, which is very nice. Never been to Edinburgh. Why Scotland? Is that just because you're from Ireland and you're like, ugh, Ireland? What's better? Scotland or Ireland? They're both terrible. Damn. That's fair. Scotland offers more dramatic. I want to go to Ireland. Honestly, I've been to Scotland. I've been to Scotland. I gotta... According to this TikTok. I hate that. I hate that. No, I don't want to go to Ireland for the sets. I'd love to... The Cliffs of Moher. Okay, wait. There's a place in Ireland I've always wanted to go, and it is... Dingle! No, it's not Dingle. There's Inishmore. I've wanted to go to Inishmore. Yeah, to find your ancestors. You made a fiddle in an Irish band, but you fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. And baby, I just wanna dance. I met her on Backfoot Street, outside of the bar. She said a cigarette with me while my brother played the guitar. Said, what do you mean without a drink in your arms? You want a drink on? You said, baby, with a race of chucking the fun. I said, tell her with the weather with Johnny riding the shotgun. Yeah. All right. Well, too bad. I'm going to Ireland. Sucks to suck, Poyo. You want me to Wikipedia your friend? Yeah, you better see by sending me the script. I want to read that script. Wikipedia, my friend. She played a fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her on the hand.
3, 2, 1. Ever touch me again.
That's like so deafening. Let me make that less deafening. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands. Baby, I just want to dance. Alright, let's see what that's like.
Don't you ever touch me again.
In 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1.
I want to fix the pacing here slightly. Because I'd rather her not run up to the door like that. Feels too quick. What I'm gonna do? I am going to do some editing to where it doesn't have to do that. And then maybe we'll be good. Do I like this more? Let's try that. What's this gonna be like? All right, I'm trying to cut it on the action here. So when this gets in here, I'm trying. So it's gonna cut like right there, closer to there. So she steps forward. That works. Nice.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Alright. We're gonna do a transition here. So video transition, we're gonna go dissolve. And that's going to be, we're gonna do a cross dissolve between the black and Emmy.
Be okay. Be okay.
Ooh. Oh, no way. Found out your ancestry notes tracked what looks like your 4 times great-grandfather to Galway, born in 1827. 4 times great-grandfather. So that means your father's father. His father is your great-grandfather. His father is your 2nd great-grandfather, 3rd great-grandfather. That's only 6 generations ago. Alright, so wait. What's 200 divided by 6? Quick maths, quick. I can't do it. 200 divided by 6. 200 divided by 6. Damn. Your family has kids at 33. It's pretty... It's like clockwork. I mean, you know, on average, it could be... One could have had a kid at 18 and the other one at 50, you know? Hey. Sorry guys, it's Bad Bunny. I liked Elmo's tweet the most. He was more like Good Bunny. It's very sweet of Elmo. Very, very sweet. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do a cool effect. You don't even know what's up. Okay. I hope you guys get as giddy about this as I do. Effect controls. Alright, what is the next one at time? 40%. That was kind of sick. Cherry, are you here? Holy shit. Oh! Very good at it. Very, very good at it.
Run. Run. Me.
Run.
Jamie, run.
What are you doing? Open the door.
No, no, I can save him, I swear.
You can't do this. You're...
Run. Jamie, run. Jamie, run.
we gotta make this. See how this looks. Um. See how that looks. Pretty good! The state of Jim is getting worse. The top is completely disconnected from the bottom. Jim? What's Jim? What is this?
What are you doing? Open the door!
Oh. Jim is your laptop. Rest in peace, Jim. May he figure it out. Give me your tired, your poor.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Open the door! What are you doing? Open the door!
No, no, I can save him, I swear.
You can't do this.
You guys hearing these cracks right now? Oh my gosh, very good. Let me see. Oh, Pollo, I got it. Should we read it? Is it a script? Let's go. Better at scripts. All right. We're gonna read your script now, yeah? Should we do that? Script-esque. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well, I hope that was your fake name. Okay, reading a script by @Pollo. Hang on, let me add that. 380, 388. Make that select color. I'm gonna make it white. I hate this. I hate this. OBS is very frustrating. Remove. Yeah. Half of your head is cut off. Thank you. Actually, that's probably for the best. There we go. Thank you. Wow, I literally... There's just so much to constantly monitor now that I'm like really locking into multi-streaming. Which is fine. Just a lot. You already know how hard it is for me to stay on focus. Documentary style short. I love that. These are low budget. I'm already in. Exterieur de forest. A drone shot over the forest as... Bro, your names are so Irish. How do you pronounce that? Yofi? I know Sorsha. Aoife. Really? Alright, whatever. As Aoife runs through the forest. Oh wait, hang on. Let me give you guys a good experience here. Okay. You ready for this? I'm about to give you guys... I'm about to change this experience for you. I'm going to make it really good. Okay. Make sure for David Attenborough. All right. I can make sure for David Attenborough. David Attenborough. Okay, and I'm gonna add a let's add a now let's go to... And then... Damn. Alright, all good. So you want who as who? Is sure a character? Alright, who do you want as what? Alright, I'm gonna make the narrator. Let's do it. A drone shot over the forest as Aoife runs through the forest.
Here we see the wild Aoife in her natural habitat.
Camera looks around and pans up to see Aoife pouncing them from the tree.
While she appears to be a normal teenager, she most definitely is not.
Camera falls to the ground as Aoife can be heard dragging a body. Camera falls from static.
This creature's habitat is truly wonderful, home to thousands of mysteries, which will stay mysteries as the wild Aoife will not let anyone near her home, attacking anyone who gets close.
Aoife goes through an opening of trees into a clearing and looks back suspiciously. Exterior, forest clearing, night. Aoife sleeps on a hammock tied between two trees as a cameraman slowly makes her way through her den. Camera pans over skulls and blurred blood trails on the ground. Breathing is heard on the background. The camera falls. Last thing we hear is blood-curdling scream. Office, Ireland. An open floor office with an open office in the back. So offices upon offices upon offices. Aoife doesn't speak, but if Aoife spoke...
I'm pretty sure she'd sound like this. Hey guys. Mine's Aoife. I'm a creation of Poyal Monarch and I am a Monarch Poyal. Thank you so much.
And I'm Lisa's father.
Anyways. Yeah, you don't like the father? My bad. But thanks for sharing, man. This is a cool concept. At Toyota Peso. I'm sorry, I really don't know the lyrics, but it's really good.
Humanity is doomed. I would say I'm coming for you, but I'm already here. I've been here this whole time. You already know. It's true.
God, I need to get rid of the soundboard. There's some people that can handle a soundboard. I'm not one of them. Like, I don't have the power to handle, you know, like, it's not a maturity thing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, it's disgusting. That was terrible. Are you up now? Oh, I'm sorry.
心相连的32岁了整个当朝，驸马郎的旗帜王啊，满皇上的徽，2岁了整个当朝，今天看齐墙上写着心。FBI open up!
Plug. Alright, I'm gonna stop schmootzing around.
I swear.
You can't do this.
You can't do this, you'll cause a paradox. You got skill.
I swear.
You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox. You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox. Do this. You can't do this. You do this. You can't do this. You'll cause a. You can't do this. You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox. You can't do this. You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox.
You can't do this, you'll cause a paradox.
You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox.
Minus 11.
You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox.
You can't do this, you got skill. soul. Temptation, temptation. Was not an E after that. Silly me. Ooh. I guess you guys will hear it when I put it into Premiere. Just give me a sec. Like that one the most for sure. It has like a nice like. It really echoes. It's different. It's real. It's real. It's not real. Gunshot. Beautiful. Yo, Beatty, what's up, man? How's it going? Yo, Beatty, want to see some of these cuts? Check it out. It's 2 minutes. Good time, of course. I do want to rewatch it for pacing, so regardless. Tune in, y'all.
Don't you ever touch me again.
Cameras rolling. In 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Jamie, run.
You too, my man.
What are you doing? Open the door!
No, no, I can save him, I swear.
You can't do this. You'll cause a paradox. And cut. Oh, no, please. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have any break?
Reset, sorry.
Jamie, you okay?
Alright, I gotta edit into that now. Good. Where am I saying? Working on the... Damn! Oh my god. Can I ask what you had to do with that? mentioned. What is this English? I'm sorry. I usually am better at English than that. Thank you, Cypher. Appreciate you, man. Have a good dinner. I think Bad Bunny's performance was like, at first I was a little like, all right, whatever. You know, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Bad Bunny before this, so like it wasn't kind of like, you know, I hear girls that are like, oh my god, Bad Bunny, like Benito, you know, and I'm like, all right, for sure. And you know, reggaeton is, you know, it's cool. It's not like huge for me, you know, as far as like my upbringing or, you know, what I prefer to dance to, but that was a killer performance. The set design was so good, and like he told a story. Like it was beautifully done. I didn't understand a word of it, and I understood the story. You know, it was like, it was incredible. Like I'm getting the chills thinking about it. And the way that he like performs too, it's just he's very his cadence. It's fantastic. Very, very strong. Not strong. That's the wrong word. Suave. I don't know what the word is. Is Wow. That's crazy. So you're in charge of like all of the shot, like, for example, are you in charge, like the long following shot, were you in charge of making sure that that following shot was like happening, like made sure that, you know, and then you're in charge, you know, when like they did the rotation with him, like were you in charge of coordinating the cinematography of it, or coordinating to make sure that you had the equipment for the cinematography that he wanted? That's fantastic. That's so cool. Wow. I'm trying to stalk you, man. I'm sorry. I'm doing a little stalking. Oh, director Hamish. That was incredibly done. I love, so like, probably my favorite thing about the halftime show and it doesn't make any sense. It's just like me, you know, and my own like love of this kind of stuff. like, okay. First of all, this intro is fantastic. But, like, I love that he never positioned himself above anyone. What up, Ellen? No, Wondo. That shot was my favorite shot. And it doesn't make any sense. I love, like, for example, my favorite shots are when they do fun things with the camera. Like, when Kendrick did his, like, alright. My favorite of Bad Bunny's performance was when he did this. And it's so subtle. But it's just like, okay, so when they just hide a camera in the set and tell the performer to look at the camera randomly, and that's when they're going to cut to that camera, it's like, it's a new perspective of, like, watching from a completely different, yeah, no, it's so good. From, like, a completely different, like, perspective that you don't expect to be watching from, and then he notices you, and it's like, oh, why am I, it's like, it's a cool, like, he see, like, you know, I love, like, when it's like here. Hey. He looks into the camera. Look at him looking into the camera here. There. I loved that. And then, like, this whole following shot is fantastic. Apparently what he's saying here is, why does my grandma keeps telling me I have so many girlfriends? Okay, and look at this camera move. In a second. He goes. He got some suave, man. Here he goes. Boom. I love that. What up, Jefferson? How you doing? And then this wedding was real, apparently, right? I don't know. You tell me, Beatty. And then Kendrick, when they did the when he pulled this thing, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. He goes, peekaboo. Like, it's great. It's great. That's just great. That's great. Great entertainment. Oh my god, the Winter Olympics are happening? The Trinity Operator. What's it? I don't even know what a Trinity is. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the Ari. Whoa. This is crazy. I mean, give me a Trinity and... Oh, discontinued? That's stupid. Oh, okay, that's good. It's because they have a better one. You know what I really want to do? Oh my god, why do they switch the periods and the commas? They're doing it wrong. Yeah. Wow. You know, if I could get this, I'd be very happy. All right, guys, that's like an easy, like, what, $63,000? What do we got? We got euros up in here? Oh my god. Oh, certified pre-owned. Okay, what we got here? Lenses, camera settings. I was thinking of getting a... What is a good cheap camera stabilizer? These are not stabilizers. These are stabilizers, I guess, but they're not. Yeah, so like it was live. The Super Bowl was performed live, so like he couldn't fuck up, right? That was like filmed live. Yeah. Well, how do you know I wasn't born with the ability to operate? I've never operated one. What if I'm like one of those kids that like see an iPad for the first time and are like, I know exactly how to download and hack into the mainframe, but like it's just with an RE argument. The Trinity. I am not that kid, but I would love to be able to do that one day. That'd be so awesome to be able to learn how to use that. So I have one for a phone, but I know the RS is popular, but they're expensive. They're not that expensive compared to other things, but wait, hang on. There's something now that autofocus nucleus adapter. Yeah, so there's an adapter now. Oh, never mind. That's not the adapter. But there's an adapter that it can sense. You can click, an AI will focus for you. So it basically, it doesn't render First AD's useless because it's just autofocus, and if your camera doesn't have autofocus, then you know, that's when you get it. But there's also, it takes away the whole like, oh, pulling, and like I think it's more fun to pull, and like you see in films when you see them fuck up like pulling, you know, like the focus racks, it adds like character to the film. I don't know, it adds something that other things don't necessarily have. It's yeah, I don't know. Wow, it's crazy. No, I know. Cherry will literally arrive. Okay, hang on. Look at this, guys. This is... Let me know what you think of this, Speedy.
Introducing the Tilt-A-Nucleus Autofocus Adapter. The Nucleus Autofocus Adapter utilizes the camera's native autofocus system to control manual PL cinema lenses. Touch to focus can be utilized on the camera and on the monitor and control app. Built into the adapter unit is a lens library for easy calibration. Along with focus, the adapter can communicate in camera iris functions.
And action.
The Nucleus M2 Fizz unit can override autofocus and provide a traditional first AC focus pulling experience. Autofocus also works in photo mode, allowing hybrid shooters and photographers to use their PL glass with confidence. The auto...
Yeah, it's not necessary. It's not good enough. It's basically autofocus added to non-auto, like manual focus cameras. Just get an autofocus camera if that's what you want. Oh, yeah. No, I don't agree with this, BD. I'm just saying, like, listen, this whole AI thing is insulting, you know? It's like, yeah. It would never, like, you can never tell AI, you can never expect, like, tell AI, I want, okay, so then I want to focus on this, and then on this, and then on this. You know, it's like, it'll hold focus on something until, like, it deems to change, and it's gonna be, like, it's hallucinating, so it's not like it's a person that can understand the story that, like, you're trying to, yeah, of course, your job, like, I mean, your job is safe. This is just autofocus. Like, it's just adding autofocus. And that's not what focus pullers do. They don't autofocus. Thank God. Because autofocus, we did autofocus for 404, and it was like, it sucked. Because, like, the last shot was a oneer, so we had to pull back, and I wanted to keep everything in frame, and it kept, like, going in and out, like, and I'm sure as a focus puller. What's that called? It's like a, like, the autofocus was, like, kind of jittering, trying to find the distance. It was horrible. And that's just something I feel like that's what this autofocus adapter is gonna have. You see Pedro Pascal's in here? There he is. Anybody else notice him? Yeah. It's not replacing you, BD. Like, there's no replacement. I really don't think he's like, I don't think it's a replace. It's literally just autofocus, which hasn't replaced you guys yet, you know, and that's already been around for a long time. You literally hears that the next day, I literally saw Joel from The Walking Dead grinding on a girl, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my gosh. Guys. Guys, I'm not watching this because I believe in this. I just think I've seen side-by-side comparisons of Bad Bunny's performance to the All-American halftime show, you know, that Turning Point put on because they were like, oh, Spanish. And it's so lame. It's so lame. Like, I'm okay with country music, but it's like... What is this? It blasts Bad Bunny.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Turning Point USA All-American Halftime Show. And this one's for you, Charlie.
All right, that's a good start. But I'm thinking it's funny because I saw this thing online where it was like, what was it? What was it saying? Oh yeah, it was like saying how we're straight out of like a Handmaid's Tale with the commercials that Turning Point was putting on about, like, they were all propaganda for like religious propaganda. It was all like, you need to love Jesus. Like, it's all that's like, you know, obviously love who you want, but like at a national football game, like for America, the American government to be pushing that out, and like, I don't know, it's very, it's weird. Look at all those white Americans. Okay, let's enough of that. But to answer your question, my role in the show was handling the camera integration and engineering in the truck. Basically, make sure that everyone has what they need from a technical perspective, and the cameras are able to be seen and controlled by everyone who needs in the truck. Wow, that's like, I'm not saying it like once you probably sort it all out, like, you know, you make sure everything's good. Does it ever get less stressful, is what I'm saying. Like, once you set it up, because setting it up, it needs to be perfect the way you set it up. But then once they have control, like, you could probably relax. Or does it do things like, are things constantly going wrong? Like, is it never let up for you? Like, yeah, it blows my mind how quickly did they get that set up, like the set, like the entire fields, everything, those poles. Yeah, no, that's really impressive. So you have everything you need set up, and then you need to figure out setting everything up within 6 minutes of the show starting. So you need to know everything you're doing. How long does the set take to set up? How long did they have to roll all that shit out there? Because that's just like, that's gotta be whack. To rush that. 6.5 minutes? So you have less time than they do. Is it kind of like they have 6.5 minutes to set up, and then once set is set up, then camera's ready to set up? Because it's like, you know, in film. It's like, art, set up your art, you know, and then, you know, I don't know. I stare at your soul, facing temptation. Is Cherry in the chat? Damn. Yeah, God, I'm sure. I'm sure 6 minutes is the max. Like, you're trying to get it done within 2 minutes. Like, it's just like the goal. It's like, but moving at that speed with those expensive bodies, camera bodies, like, that's got to be stressful. Do you have, like, I'm sure you have replacements, right? Like, in case something happens in the setup, like, you just have another camera, like, another, like, $50,000 camera body just, like, on hold, ready to just swap it in. What the hell is that? Oh. Why isn't this... What have I done? Oh. For sure. There's always problems, but the key is to... Wait, what do you mean plan BS, CS, and DS? Oh, fail safes. I thought you said falsifies. What's going on with... When I worked in radio, shout out to Trump for getting me laid off. Shout out Trump. We would always say it's not a mistake if it didn't go over air. Fair. And one of our jib operators lost control of the head and it started spinning uncontrollably before we had to take it. Damn! Oh yeah, so for example, this year we had 3 collisions. Oh my god! Which almost caused them to miss the next shot, and then one of our jib operators. Wow. Wait, so you're saying like, so the camera operators that are running around set, like that they're filming, like the one, let's say for example, Bad Bunny's coming at you. You're walking backwards, you're on that jib, you got a couple guys behind you, I'm sure you have some people like spotting you. Is there, and then there's other people with cameras, I'm sure also holding on him in the case that the jib guy messes up or he's about to run out of something, then we can just cut to someone else. Like, are there, I'm sure there's just constantly multiple camera angles on him, and he has the earpiece in, I see, so it's, I'm sure, like, they can communicate with him, like, all right, look here, you know, or, but I'm sure you don't want to, like, interrupt his flow. This is so interesting. But yeah, jibs and stabilizers are so frustrating to work with, honestly. Let's do dip to white. To white here. To white here. Yeah, I feel like it's like that's kind of a cool job though if you think about it, because you're really like you're just thinking about, all right, if we fuck up, what do we do? You know, it's just it's basically it's like, all right, if something happens here, let's figure it out. Make sure you go here. All right, there's constantly a backup. All right, let's go. Let's figure out who's the next backup. Ooh. Got it. But then there's not going to be anyone in the background, right? If it's a rehearsal cut. But yeah, that is such an last resort. Yeah, there'd be no one in the... So, like, would it start with everyone, like, whoa, and then they just cut to, like, him performing and, like, with it's, like, an empty room? That would be kind of, like, dystopian. In my mind, I don't think I would first off be like, oh my gosh, this is a rehearsal that they cut to. I would think, what happened to all the people? I would think, what did Bad Bunny do to all the people? Like, what? And then all of a sudden they reappear for the game. It's like, oh my gosh, is this America boycotting? This is horrible. Like, I would just be like, I'd be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, for real. Here's the secret sauce. I mean, I didn't realize that the Super Bowl has only been around for 60 years. I thought it's been around for a lot longer. Hey. Yeah, that would be like... Let me see, has the Super Bowl halftime show ever had to cut to a rehearsal take? It frequently incorporates pre-recorded segments from rehearsals to ensure a seamless broadcast. So they're saying it like incorporates it, like they... Is that true? A wardrobe malfunction for Bad Bunny? With his mic? Justin Timberlake and Michael Jackson, like, they performed together? Oh, I feel stupid for asking that. Let me see. Oh, Janet Jackson's board. Yeah, I remember that. That was bad. Wait. Damn, that's like the first thing that comes up when I look up Janet Jackson. That sucks. That really is a bummer for Janet. I guess, like, if there's a wardrobe malfunction, they cut to the rehearsals, right? She got blackballed? What do you mean? Oh, Jesus. That's bad. Oh my god. Oh, it's out. Oh. That's crazy. You know, that's terrible. No one would work with her after that. No one worked with her after that? Like, because of that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't imagine being in NorCal during that, during this whole shabacle. Why haven't people recently worked with Janet Jackson? It's saying she's choosing to work on her own terms rather than on a label. And she's focusing more on motherhood. She also had to, there was the nipple backlash. That's what they're calling it, Nipplegate. According to, Google. Which I think, as far as names go, is fantastic. But she's still taking on projects. Like, listen, if Janet Jackson wants to work with somebody, I'm sure they'll work with her. Like, far more famous people have shown their boobs. Far more famous people have had sex, like, sexual scandals. That's not... And that hasn't affected them. Like... Oh. I don't know. I'm thinking about, like... I guess when I think about that, it's not necessarily people in her position. Like, it's, like, people who are building themselves in that light, almost. You know, or, like, kind of like an influencer. Meanwhile, she's a musician. But... Oh, I'm trying to think of someone else. I guess it's more recent, though, is like women showing themselves and kind of like it being not being something that like blackballs them. But it's also not something that, I don't know, nothing makes sense anymore. Let's stick to what makes sense. Movies. Yeah. Yeah, she's a black woman in 2000. Yeah, that's uproar for sure. That really sucks. Honestly, that is really just unfortunate. Just an unfortunate quit. It looked like he tore it off, honestly, when in the video. But you know, who am I to say that? Anyways, Jamie wakes up in the woods and the screen clacks. Gunshot rings. Here falls to the ground. No, please, please, please. So this end of part 1 is going to be... here. Why would it be planned? That doesn't make any sense to me. What's the controversy there? I'm curious. Oh, what's up? Thanks, man. You're so supportive. You're good, Ellen. You're like, as far as your feminism goes, this was the most like normal conversation we've had. I'm not even like lying. This was fantastic. I actually had a great time talking to you about this. Thanks for being here. I hope you have an amazing day. And we're gonna work on your story soon, so stay tuned. I'm going to be working on that structure. So yeah, I am the biggest feminist you know. That's, I mean, I'd consider myself a feminist, but I don't think Ellen would. You know? Yeah, I think that's why. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, let's watch what I say here. Yes, I'm surrounded by women. At one point, I had 4 legal moms. I think that was a hard time in my life. I didn't really have a choice. It's kind of just like, my moms were like, hey, you're cute. Let's like get married and make you my child's mom again. I'll be like, oh my god, no, please stop. Please stop. Please, no! They got married. I'm like, yay, congratulations. Are my moms divorced? They were never married. Gay marriage was illegal when they were into it. This is an annoying transition. Let's see if this works. Too flashy. Not flashy enough. Can we? Oh, is gay marriage legal where you are? Because that's cool. Brett, I dip to white. One more frame. One more frame. Dip to white. And this is it. This is the money, people. It's not the money. I guess whatever. All right, let's read chat. 20 sisters. Did you manage 4? Your mom's divorced? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm old. Time zones are really weird. It's like midnight in the UK and what? Huh. It's actually 4:13 p.m. where I am right now. So, America isn't just New York. Let me tell you. New York is actually lame. We are the real New York. We are where you want to be. Why would people stop in Minnesota or like, you know, New York? Why wouldn't they just keep going west? This is the weather. This is where you want to... My toes are out right now, people. Like, I have my window open and my shoes and socks off. I don't know why I'm so proud of that. I'm just saying, let's keep going west, guys. What are we doing? Bro, if I can't delete that with the delete button, I'm gonna be pissed. Super pissed. I wanna do right. We both want the sensation. Can we? All right. Nice 3-hour stream. We're gonna have a first cut done by tomorrow. Or like a rough, we're gonna lock in our final cut for part 1 tomorrow. So let's freaking write, y'all. Let's do it. I want to take my dogs to the dog park. I feel like they haven't gone outside enough. So I'm gonna go rest a little bit, try to relax, feel better with my throat. But thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of today's stream. We only have so much time left before this upcoming guys, huge steal. We have the thing coming up. We have oh my god, what am I saying? Oh, did you just raid? Damn it, Derek. I mean, thank you, Derek. We're about to leave. Dude, thank you so much for raiding. How's your stream, man? I go, you raided me? Damn it, Derek. No, man, thank you so much. It's funny, I was like about to raid you. How are you? How's your stream, dude? Derek, oh my gosh, if you have any time to throw $5 at my Patreon or like sub to the Buckle Up Challenge or sub to this channel, I need people to vote for this challenge. and I think you have a great writer's voice, and I'd love some quality writers' voices to look at this. I know I'm not calling anybody that's voted already not quality. I'm just saying we need more the merrier. And so if you are financially able, or just let me know. We could talk about it. But yeah, if you have time, of course. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an amazing writing. I'm sure you were writing, right? That's your thing. And yeah, I don't know, guys. If you came in with the raid, we make movies here. So today we were editing Fractures. We have our Buckle Up Challenge available to vote for until tomorrow. That's going to be open until around evening, midnight my time. Ideally, unless voting is just not changing, or it's just there's an obvious blowout. But yeah, no, thank you so much, guys, for joining again. And let me see here. We got who are we following? Who are we following? Wait, final transition falling out. I got some transitions for this, guys, and I'm pretty excited about it. So stick around if you want to see this transition. How exciting is this to stick around for a transition? Who are we going to raid? Oh, Cirilla Cat just started his stream. What is this? Void Train? What is that? Is that a game? I don't want to make you guys watch a game. Unless it's what you want to watch. Let's go give Bark Talk some love. We love Bark Talk. He's a good guy, and I love dogs. So yeah, if you love dogs, give him some love. Let's support Bark Talk. He's it's hard to find good guys on the internet. He's a good guy, and yeah, again, movies, dogs. This is the place. This is the place to be. Much love, everyone. Let's raid. Ready up with the raid, y'all.